Want to bring your maps to life with stunning 3D building visualizations? In this video, I will show you how to visualize building footprints in 3D using the ArcGIS Maps SDK for JavaScript. Whether you are working on a smart city dashboard or a real estate mapping application, adding 3D buildings can transform your user experience. Stick around as we explore how to load building data, apply 3D symbology, and create interactive web apps all in the browser. Let's get started. Hi friends, welcome back to our channel the Geospatial Explorer. In today we are going to see how to add 3D buildings to our WebGIS applications. Let's move to the code. First, we need to download the building informations. So for that, I'm using QGIS. First, open QGIS. Put the data from OpenStreetMap. So I'm selecting new empty project. First, you can add the map services here. So go to XYZ tiles and click on the OpenStreetMap, add layer 2 project. We need to use plugins to download OSM data. I'm used one plugin called OSM downloader. So I already installed, this is the plugin name. So you can, if you are not installed the plugin, please install the plugin. You can search here and you will find that OSM downloader and install the plugin. So once you installed, you will get the toolbox like this. Okay, so just zoom to the location where you want to download the data. Yeah, zoom to which location you want to download the data. If data is available, it will show the building information. So select here and select buildings that you want to download. So I'm just selecting these buildings. So here you can give some location. To save the file and select load layer after download. Okay, so click on OK. So here it will download the data. Yeah, so you will get success message when the file has been downloaded. Then you can check here, you can download point, line and polygon data. So you can just uncheck, first you can uncheck OpenStreetMap. Okay, then you can uncheck the point data and line data. So here you can find building data, you can expand, then you will get the building information. Okay, so here you can turn off other data and check how many features are available in this. Okay, so you can go to here, right click and click on open attribute table. There are 31 building information is available. You can check from here. If you want to only extract building information, you can select here like yes. So this is for sample purpose, so I am going to use all these buildings. So right click on the polygon layer click on export and save feature as a shape file. So I just selected Esri shape file and I'm going to give I'm going to store in some location. Okay, so I'm just create a new folder, sample building. Same name I'm giving here. Okay, so I'm going to store inside this folder sample building. So I just saved. So I'm just selecting here, geometry type is polygon, and I'm selecting extent. So here wait, we'll set the extent so that it will be visible. Okay, so here it is there. So now we can export the data. Sample building, I'm saving and selecting the extent. So here you can select the geometry type as polygon. Just move down. Click on OK. So now that building we have downloaded, that was added to the map. Okay. Next step is we need to create a feature layer for these buildings. Then after created the feature layer, we will set symbology for these buildings. Then we will that we will do in our application side. Okay, so next I'm going to create a feature layer. So you need to create a account with ArcGIS location platform. If you already have account, you can use that. If you don't have, please create account. That will be helpful for you to create a feature layer. I already have an account, so I'm just typing location platform or GIS, or you can directly log into ArcGIS online. So I want to show this URL, or I want to show these platforms, that's why I'm using this. So click on sign in. So I already have an account, so I'm using that. Okay, okay, this is the ArcGIS location platform. So I'm going to click on my portal. So we already have the we downloaded the shape file. So that is in the sample building. So I'm going to make it as a zip file so that we can create a feature layer using this building. Okay, so I'm going to add this zip file to ArcGIS online account. So you can go to content, I think internet issue. Yeah, so click on new item. So here drag and drop your file. Okay, so you can create feature layer. Click on click on create a feature layer and select upload file. Okay, so here it has the option to add shapefile. So click on next. It should be in zip format, then only we can create a feature layer with that. So I'm selected the zip file, we already did. I added the zip file. Okay. So here you need to select this option, add sample building sim and create a hosted feature layer. Click on next. So I am giving same name for this building. So I am just giving some tags, test 3D, and you can add test buildings for create 3D. Okay, just save. So it will create the feature layer. Okay, so now it was the building sample building feature layer was created. So you just visualize that buildings in this visualization. Click on this option so you can visualize the data. Yeah, see here we got the buildings, right? Next, what I am going to do, so I am going to add this building to our WebGIS application. So let's go to okay. Just click on go live. Okay, this is the last tutorial. We have added the symbology to the feature layer. So here's same same like that. What I am going to do, so this is we want to visualize the data in 3D. Okay, for that we need to use SceneView. So first I am going to add a SceneView to our application, then we will load the feature layer to our map. After that we will apply 3D symbology to our feature building layer, so that we can visualize the data in 3D format. Okay, so first we will add a scene layer. So you need to go to ArcGIS JavaScript API or JS Map SDK for JavaScript, that documentation. So it has all the informations about this 3D data. So you can check this documentations. Here you can find some sample code already available, some sample application they already did. So these same thing I'm going to apply to my application also, my data layer, my feature layer also I am going to apply same this symbology. Okay, scene view library to my code. Okay, so here view I am going to change as scene view. I'm just commenting here. New scene view. So in scene view, so most of the properties are same. Only the property will change here. To set the view position, we will use camera property. In using camera property, we will set the view of the scene. Okay. So I just added a new scene to our map. So let's check whether that view was changed. Yeah, so it is changed to 3D view. Okay, so now I'm going to add my layer 2. This scene view. So you can get the layer URL from here. I'm just changing here the URL. So now check, it was added. So here it is asking username and password, because this layer was not shared with public. For that authentication purpose, we can use AP key. Here the feature layer was not shared with public, so that it is asking username and password to access the layer. Instead of this sign in method, instead of using username password, we can pass API key to our application. We can add API key to that layer, so that we can directly access the building layer. API key is mainly used for the authentication purpose and tracking the premium services usage. Like when you use geocoding services or other services, it will track the records. Okay, it will, based on that consumption, you will get the bill. Okay, I'm going to create API key here for this layer. So previously I have created API key. I have added previously I have created API key with different method before this ArcGIS location platform. It was ArcGIS developer account. So that time I created API key. Now you can use this new method. Now you can use this new method to create an API key. So go to the portal. Click on content. Click new item. So here you can click developer credential. Then you can select API key credential. Click on next. Select some expiration date. So select some expiration date, click on next. So if you want to enable location privileges, so you can enable this, and other privileges also you can enable. Click on next. And I'm adding title APK building. Click next. So you can click understand. So it will you need to save the APK. So I'm just copying my APK and storing here. Okay. Yeah. Now we have created the APK and we will have the access to that content. Just closing this. So this APK we need to add to our application. So for that you can check here. So we have created the APK. Now we need to add to our application. So for that we need to use this model configure. So first load this model SD configure and add this to our application. So I already added this SD configure and I have passed as a parameter. Okay, just copy this and paste and check the property of APK is, this is the APK property. So you need to pass same like this. Okay. Now check. You can check now there is no pop-up was appeared. This is how you can visualize the data. Sorry, this is how you can access the data publicly. Now we need to set the center and zoom for the building data, because now we are not set any center, that's why that building data is not visible. So I am going to get the building coordinates value from the QGIS. So I am just copying here. So yeah, so first we will copy the properties, zoom on the center. So here so we are getting the coordinates values, so I'm just copying here and I'm pasting. So now we'll get the center for the building, so we can increase the zoom level. So I'm increasing to 12. So now check. building is visible or not. So it is not visible, so here it is there. So I'm going to increase the zoom level to 18. So maybe now, yeah, now it is visible. So if you see the data from this view, it will be how can I say it, it is we are seeing the data as 90-degree angle. So we need to set the camera property to view the data in angle, like we need to set camera in particular angle so that we can see the data in 3D. So for that I'm going to use the camera property. I'm getting from here the scene view property. Okay, so we can get the camera angle. Okay, here they have given camera, yeah. So this is the camera property. So these 3 properties we need to add: position, heading and tilt. Okay, so I'm adding this property here. So this spatial reference I'm just removing. So here x, y, z information we have, so I'm just passing x value here and y value here. So if you have z value, you can pass any z values. I'm just giving 100, yeah. And heading and tilt. So heading and tilt, you can give the angle. So now let's check our application, how it is look like. Yeah, so it is look like this. I'm going to tilt little bit. We can get the angle from other sample data also. Just I am going to get it from this sample code, any sample code, yeah. So here some sample code is there, so I'm just getting from here. I want to show the map like this. Camera tilt is 57, camera heading 57. That property I'm going to use. I'm going to use, I'm going to view this from 1000 feet. Let's see, yeah. So we are getting the, now we can see the data. You can adjust this position values so that you can get the exact position of the camera. So I'm just keep as it is. Now we can apply the symbology to this building layer. So I already have this example. So in this example they have added the renderer, simple renderer, and they have used polygon 3D layer, and the type was extrude. So I'm just going to take this renderer and I'm going to apply to my feature layer. So now I'm just checking. Let's check whether our data was extruded or not. So you can see it was extruded. Okay, if you have information based on the height, that attribute it will extrude more. Okay, so if you want to include the increase the height, so you can use the property called size, so that it will that height will increase. Okay, so I'm just increase the height to 100 meters. Let's see how it will be visible. Yeah, see, I'm just decrease to 30 meters. Okay, so that will be look nice. This is how you can convert your 2D with footprints into 3D format. If you already have height attribute, based on the height that buildings will shown in the map. That's all. Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe the channel, the Geospatial Explorer, and share with your friends. Thank you.